People love to believe legends are born different, that greatness is in their DNA, that they were special from the start. But that's a lie. Legends aren't born, they are forged in the fire of struggle. They are carved out through sweat, pain, discipline, and relentless effort. Every single rep you do, every drop of sweat that falls, every time you push past your breaking point, you're building a legend. You don't stumble into greatness, you grind your way there. While others are sleeping, you're working. While others make excuses, you're in the gym creating a future that nobody can deny. A legend isn't someone who had it easy. A legend is someone who took the hard road, stayed consistent, and refused to quit. Remember this, you are not finished, you are not done, and you are not ordinary. Every day you put in the work, you are proving. Legends are built, not born. Legends are forged through struggle. People want to believe legends are born different. They think greatness is some gift handed at birth, but that's the easy excuse, the way weak minds justify their lack of effort. The truth, legends are built. They are forged through the fire of struggle. In the gym, nobody cares about your excuses. The weights don't move themselves. The bar doesn't get lighter because of your circumstances. The struggle is real, and it's supposed to be. That's where the forging happens. Every time you push through fatigue, every time you lift when you don't feel like it, every time you keep going despite pain, you're shaping yourself into something greater. Legends aren't created in comfort. They're built when you're uncomfortable, when the world tells you to stop, and you decide to keep pushing anyway. Struggle isn't your enemy. It's the hammer and chisel that carve your legacy. Discipline is the foundation of greatness. A legend isn't defined by talent. It's defined by discipline. Discipline is showing up when motivation is gone. Discipline is choosing clean fuel when junk food is screaming your name. Discipline is waking up early, training hard, and sticking to the plan even when nobody is watching. Without discipline, talent fades. Without discipline, potential dies. But with discipline, you become unstoppable. In fitness, your body transforms not because you felt like it, but because you were disciplined enough to stay consistent. Discipline is the foundation of every legend. It's the invisible force that pushes you when others quit. It's the difference between the guy who talks about what he wants and the one who builds it rep by rep, day by day. If you want to become a legend, you must master discipline, because without it, you're just another dreamer who gave up. Pain is the path to power. Most people run from pain. Legends embrace it. Pain is the signal that you're pushing past your limits. It's the proof that you're growing, adapting, and becoming stronger. Without pain, there is no progress. When your muscles burn, when your lungs scream, when your body says enough, that's the moment that separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Pain is where the legend is built. Think about it. Every rep past your comfort zone adds strength. Every drop of sweat is an investment. Every sore muscle is a reminder that you're leveling up. Legends don't look at pain as punishment. They see it as a path to power. If you want to be remembered, if you want to transform, you can't avoid pain. You must walk through it, lift through it, fight through it. That's the price of greatness. Consistency creates legends. You don't become a legend overnight. You don't become strong from one workout. Transformation doesn't happen in a week. It's the result of consistency, the relentless repetition of effort over time. Consistency is boring to some, but it's the secret ingredient. Legends aren't built by occasional effort. They're built by showing up again and again. Rain or shine, tired or energized, busy or free, excuses don't matter, consistency does. In the gym, one workout doesn't change your body, but 1,000 consistent workouts that builds a new person. That's why legends commit to the process, not the outcome. They trust that each day of effort adds up, stacking brick on brick until the fortress of greatness stands unshakable. If you want to become a legend, learn this. Consistency is king. Do the work every day without fail. That's how greatness is built. Mindset builds muscles. The gym doesn't just build your body, it builds your mind. And without the right mindset, you'll never last long enough to become a legend. Mindset is what tells you to pick up the weights when your body says no. Mindset is what keeps you hungry when you've already achieved more than most. Mindset is what transforms obstacles into opportunities and setbacks into setups for a comeback. If you want a legendary body, you must first build a legendary mind, a mind that refuses excuses, a mind that thrives under pressure, a mind that sees failure as feedback, not defeat. Every great lift, every PR, every transformation begins in the mind. You can't out-train a weak mindset, but once your mind is unshakable, your body will follow. That's how legends are truly built. Ordinary actions, extraordinary results. Becoming a legend isn't about some secret formula. It's not about shortcuts or magic hacks. It's about ordinary actions, done with extraordinary consistency. Think about it: lifting weights, eating right, sleeping well, showing up daily. These are ordinary things. But when you commit to them relentlessly, the results become extraordinary. The average person skips the basics, searching for a shortcut. The legend masters the basics, repeating them until excellence becomes second nature. Legends aren't built by luck. They're built by the ordinary grind, the daily discipline, the repeated effort, the unseen sacrifices. What separates them from everyone else is not what they do, but how consistently they do it. Don't chase shortcuts. Master the fundamentals. Put in the work. Over time, those ordinary actions will create extraordinary results. That's how legends are built. Legacy through effort in the end. Becoming a legend isn't just about muscles or records. It's about legacy. It's about leaving behind a story of discipline, strength, and resilience. When people see you show up, when they see you grind day after day, when they witness your transformation, they are inspired. Your actions become a roadmap for others. You prove that greatness isn't a gift, it's a choice. Legacy is built through effort. Every time you train when it's hard, every time you choose discipline over comfort, every time you refuse to quit, you're writing a story. A story that says, I wasn't born different, I built myself. That's the mark of a true legend, not someone who was handed greatness, but someone who created it through relentless effort. That's what lasts. That's what inspires. That's what makes you unforgettable. At the end of the day, remember this truth: nobody is born a legend. Nobody is born unbreakable, unstoppable, or untouchable. Every legend you see was built piece by piece, rep by rep, day by day. It wasn't talent, it wasn't luck. It wasn't some secret advantage. It was the grind, it was the discipline, it was the consistency, it was the mindset that refused to quit. That's what built them. You have the same chance. The same opportunity, the same fire inside you waiting to be unleashed. The difference will be what you choose to do when it hurts, when it's heavy, when it feels impossible. That's the moment when legends are made. So step into the fire, embrace the pain, trust the process, refuse to quit, because legends are never born, they are built, and now it's your turn.